Good morning, Parkland Panthers. Welcome to another edition of PPTV.
Today begins a new heat wave. The temps outside will be around 93 degrees. Today is an odd day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, let's begin with the science fact of the day. For today's fact, we're going Hollywood.
Did you know that scientists don't just teach classes and conduct experiments? There are many ways, different ways, for them to make a living. Here's Steve to tell us about one that you may not have thought of.
Hey Panthers, I'm standing here in the living room of Sheldon and Leonard from the Big Bang Theory. There are literally hundreds of people working behind the scenes of your favorite TV shows each day so that you can have something to enjoy when you watch. On shows such as Bones, CSI, or The Big Bang Theory, where there is science involved, scientists are on set to make sure the science that is being used is correct. These people are called technical advisors. For The Big Bang Theory, the technical advisor is a physicist who teaches physics and astronomy at UCLA. His name is David Saltzberg. Here he is talking about working on the show.
I'm actually a particle physicist by training, but lately I've been lured a little more into astrophysics and astronomy. And so those of us who find ourselves in this situation are called particle astrophysicists. I got a phone call from a friend of mine who's an astrophysicist now at University of Hawaii. He was asked a few questions by these people who were doing a sitcom about physicists, and they needed to find a physicist.
This is the important scientific question that has to be...
Could we ask David to explain this?
Well, that's interesting because if that ties into...
That is renormalization going on. One of the things I always look forward to do with the show is I get the scripts from Chuck and Bill and the other writers, and often there's little brackets and it says science to come about some new project that Leonard's working on, for example.
I think you'll find my work pretty interesting. I'm attempting to replicate the dark matter signal found in sodium iodide crystals by the Italians.
So no original research?
No.
Well, what's the point of my seeing it? I could just read the paper the Italians wrote.
In those small places, I kind of have some free reign, and I pitch a few ideas to them and see which ones they like. And often it's something that you can Google about or check on Wikipedia and see that these are often current topics.
Now it's time for some school news. If you're interested in Super SciU, pick up a form from Dr. Cohen in 2028 as soon as possible. Your first meeting will be this Thursday. That's tomorrow after school. Calling all actors. Parkland wants you. Have you ever wanted to be a monster or a mad scientist? How about other crazy people? Come out and audition for the winter play, Monster Park, on September 28th and 29th from 3 to 4:25. Pick up an audition packet in the main office today. Auditions are open to all grades and you don't have to have any experience. If you have any questions, see Mr. Bergman in the TV studio, room 1209E, next to the Media Center.
Dance club members, this is a reminder that you will practice Tuesdays and Thursdays after school in the dance studio from 3 to 5.
Did you know that being a Parkland student comes with perks? On Sunday, September 18th at 4:45 p.m., there will be a special free screening at the AFI's Silver Theater in Silver Spring of Underwater Dreams, just for Parkland families. This is an award-winning documentary about 4 immigrant high school students that enter an underwater robotics competition. Your first period teacher will give you a flyer for more information today. Now let's go back to Gabe so he can tell us about an awesome new machine that could be coming your way.
Thanks, Maria. We've all heard our parents say they need to go to the ATM to get cash. It happens every day. But what if the ATM didn't give out cash, but pizza instead? That's what is happening at Xavier University in Cincinnati. They've partnered with a French company, Parkland, to install the first pizza ATM in North America. The machine holds 70 pizzas at once. The price is between $9 and $10, depending on the toppings. Customers will be able to use the touchscreen to select a pizza, which will be heated for several minutes, placed into a cardboard box, and ejected through the slot. These dispensers have been in Europe for 14 years, but this is the first one in North America. Think we could talk Principal Yang into installing one here? Pizza is definitely one of the most interesting foods on the planet. Check out these 10 facts about pizza from jacksci.com.
Americans eat approximately 100 acres of pizza a day, which is about the same as 75 NFL football fields. This also means that about 350 slices of pizza are eaten per second in the United States. And since the average slice is about 300 calories, the energy released by the USA eating pizza for 1 second is enough to power a small town for an entire year. Fun fact, over 5 billion pizzas are sold worldwide each year, and only eaten by 800 million people. And about 34% of these 5 billion pizzas have pepperoni on them, meaning that 252 million pounds of pepperoni are eaten each year, which is about the same weight as the CN Tower in Toronto. And to deliver pizzas up tall towers like this one, drones are now being used to deliver pizza. There are over 9,000 pizzerias in the state of New York. This would outnumber the population of the smallest country in the world 11 to 1. The largest pizza ever made was 26,883 pounds and measured 122 feet in diameter. This is the same amount of food as the average adult would eat in 14 years. The most expensive pizza that you could buy commercially is $12,000. And finally, eating pizza can reduce your risk of certain cancers by up to 50%. Now I'm hungry.
Wish these students a happy birthday.
Well, Mamma Mia, it's your birthday. Maybe we should sing you a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear wonderful person who's having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Ciao.
Well, that's all for today. We're going to leave you with these words from Henry Ford. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. But working together is success. Make sure you're working together, Panthers.
If you would like to join us here at PPTV, turn in your permission slips to Mr. Bergman ASAP, because space is limited. If you lost your permission slip, they are on the TV studio door.
Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!